Welcome to our Feel Good workout. These are weekly free workouts I've been doing since the COVID pandemic. Gosh, 2020, and we're now 2026. We have global participants, all ages and abilities. These workouts are covering my whole Feel Good fitness prescription. If you'd like to join on Zoom, I have an amazing Zoom community that I can see. Some of their cameras are on. I do talk to them all at the end, so it's a lovely community. Just head to my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com, and go and subscribe to my free newsletter. I'll send you all the details. Make sure you're on my WhatsApp group as well, where I communicate session reminders, send out recordings. There may be a few changes in the schedule over the summer, but please keep an eye on that. And as always, hundreds saved on my YouTube channel. Just subscribe for free if you haven't already. So I can see lots of you have joined, and please make sure you've got water today. If you're in the UK, it's a heat wave, but I have global participants. We're going to start, as always, with a moment of breath work, what I call a breath snack based on my concept of exercise snacking, which I'll explain as we go through. But today we're just going to do a minute to reset our nervous systems. I've had a lot going on. We lead busy, stressful lives. We're going to do the box breath today. If you don't know it, there's lots of little snacks like this in my book. The science shows that we can reset our nervous systems in just a minute. I'll guide you, breathing in for 4, holding for 4 at the top, breathing out for 4, and holding at the bottom. Imagine that box shape. Take your eyes, just close them. Put your hands on your lap, maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Try and breathe in through your nose. There's lots of science around nasal breathing that I explain in my book. But just slow down your breath. Inhale positivity, exhale. Release any tension. Try and breathe out through your nose or your mouth. And then I'll guide you with this box breath just for a minute. We're going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Keep your eyes closed. Return to whatever normal breath feels like for you. Have a little sense check. Just see how you feel. Do you feel different? Do you feel calmer? I hope you do. Maybe rub your hands together, generate some heat. They might already be quite hot in the UK. Place them over your closed eyes. Take a positive inhale. Exhale, just open the eyes with your hands there. Let a bit of light in. Breathe in again. Bring a smile to your beautiful faces. Exhale, release the hands away. The power of breath. I would love you to interact. YouTube, let me know if you feel different. Zoom, give me some thumbs up if you feel slightly different in that 1 minute. Add that to your Feel Good toolkit. Anytime you're feeling stressed, anytime you need to control your breath, even before bed, I do them. Now it's our mobility section. We've got to get everything nice and warm. So I demonstrate everything seated and standing. Hopefully my mother-in-law will be joining us to help me with the seated options. But let's start with some lovely head circles. Just rotating that head, imagining a clock dial in front of you. Your chin is going round the clock. Just see how everything feels, any aches or pains. We're mobilizing. You do what you can. Let's change direction. Any exercise you can't do today, be it because of injury or just your body's not allowing, you can replace it with anything you can. This is your workout to feel good, to invest in your physical and mental health. Relax there. Let's place our hands on our shoulders And now we can open out, draw circles with those elbows, opening out the chest. Try and connect your breath through it. I'm demonstrating seating because you could do these little exercise snacks, picking exercises from today's workout to sprinkle into your day. You could do them when you're sitting on the sofa, if you're working from home and you're feeling tight, let's change direction. Coordinating the movements is really good for your brain. We want to keep our brains fit to reduce our risk of things like dementia and Alzheimer's, but the changes in your brain start in midlife. So really future-proofing our bodies, starting whatever age you are, and know that it's never too late to start with movement. Lovely work. Let's add in the arm circle. So just rotating, try and sweep your arm behind your ear. Try and really get that rotation. Our bodies are sedentary. We are sitting for too long these days because of technology. The world is changing and it's making us move less, but our body needs this movement coming forward. So every time we're doing simple exercises like this is mobilizing the joints, especially for women that may be going through perimenopause, menopause. We start getting that joint pain as the estrogen declines. But as you get older, we get those stiffness, the aches and pains, osteoarthritis. Movement can be medicine. Motion can be lotion. It's all case by case, depending on your body, of course. But let's take a seat. I would love you to just sprinkle in mobility. Let's rotate our wrists. Mine are a bit tight from a lot of paddle. If you can, you lift one leg up and add in some ankle circles as well. So we're rotating all of our little joints. I'm giving you a full little mobility snack today. Things you can do on the sofa. This one's a good one because you are just sitting there watching TV maybe at night, Netflix, cinemas, at working from home. You know, I love going to workplaces to get people moving. These are little things you can do to sprinkle in your day. Did you feel that? Let's do the other side. So now we're coordinating, getting our brains, coordinating our movements. So keeping those neurons, building new ones as we're challenging. Let's change direction. Can you do that? That's a bit tricky with the hands and the feet. Lovely work. Simple movements. I'm going to add a bit of my TaiChi morning workout that I've got a 7-minute one online on my YouTube channel under the popular playlist, seated or standing, because Mummy will hopefully join me, but she shows the seated options as well for anyone that can't get up, because I've had care homes join in, workplaces, like I said. This is a lovely one. Try and connect with your breath. Lovely. It's really energizing. I do these movements every morning. Let's go into a bit of a rotation with your spine. So what we're trying to do, seated or standing, is really twist. So your elbows coming round. You can have your hands forward or maybe together or maybe even on your chest. But I want you to rotate the spine. So I'm really pushing those elbows round to the side. I'm leaning slightly forward, whatever feels good, but moving that spine, half sort of circles, like the moon shape, twisting around, holding your stomach muscles in. Lovely. Can you feel that one? And then we're going to do some golf swings. This has got a bit of tapping, which has got a lot of science. So I'm giving myself a little tap in the armpit as I'm twisting around, looking in that direction. Again, spinal mobility, yeah? So really nice to loosen up the body, connect with your breath, find a bit of a flow. I love doing this outside. I've been doing it every morning. So I literally wake up, have a quick breath snack, brush my teeth on one leg, and the first thing I try and do is get outside and look at natural light to help with my sleep, because that's setting your circadian rhythm, the natural body clock. And I do some of these moves in the garden because the weather's so lovely at the moment when it's early morning, not in the middle of the day. It's too hot at the moment in the UK. So we're going to give ourselves a high knee. If you can't balance, you can do this one seated, lifting the knee, open out your chest, Have a little clap. This is again tapping the body. It's loosening up. Really stretch open. Use your stomach muscles. So we're involving the core. We're thinking belly button to spine. Lift the knee and really engage your lower stomach abdominal muscles. Lovely. A bit of balance already here. Breathe out. Open the chest. Can you feel it in your arms? Give me a nod or a thumbs up if you're feeling this. Opening out and relax. Beautiful. Dead arms. I'm going through the whole TaiChi little warm up. This is getting us beautifully ready for our strength training, which is so important. You know, I want everyone to be doing strength training. With this one, literally let everything go. I'm giving myself a little slap on the high shoulder, upper back. I'm letting the other arm literally wrap around. It's almost touching the side of the opposite side of my back. Lovely. Doesn't that feel good? Releasing any tension. This is so freeing. Seated or standing. I'm just demonstrating standing. It's a little bit easier for me to show you. Beautiful work. And then what we're going to add in are some heel raises. So what we will try and do, if you can balance, but always have support, a wall or a fixed object. I'll show you the seated option. First of all, let's just do it without the heel raises. We're going to lift up. You're going to try and arch your back like a little back bend. Inhale, exhale, swoop down. Inhale, release get that positivity and release any tension on the swoop down. Have a bit of space. If you want to add the heel raises, seated or standing, we're going to lift up onto our tiptoes. Inhale, exhale, drop the heels. If you have no bone issues, no osteoporosis or fractures, you could add a little bit of impact here with the heels. I'm doing that to keep my bones strong, especially going through menopause, and I really have seen a massive difference with the bone research that I'm doing. Little heel drops are great. You could do this seated as well, so it's less impact seated, or just go on your tiptoes, or just do it without. Whatever feels for you, good for you. 3, really lovely. I hope you're enjoying this too. And 1, lovely work. Last one, we're going to do heel raises again. You have options. You have the seated, you have the standing, you have standing with holding on to something, maybe doing one leg heel raises. So these are really tricky. I'm trying to practice these myself when I brush my teeth, sometimes adding these in, or when I'm making a coffee, just literally up and down, heel raises. Or if you want, if there's no bone issues, I'm going to add in some jumps. So just some jumps up and down, literally to stimulate my bones, because I have no bone issues yet, and I'm trying to replenish, regenerate. But I'm giving you options because this usually is a low impact workout. Obviously, the higher you jump, the more impact, and I'm letting everything go. But whatever works for you. 3, 2, 1. I love seeing all ages and abilities on Zoom. How are we feeling? I'm feeling so much warmer, right? I hope you are too. We're going to add in an extra bit of balance while I've got you standing, some of you. If you're able to stand, balance is key. It's a real key part of my fitness prescription. I say brush your teeth on one leg. I said it to a huge audience last weekend, and hardly anyone knew about this simple exercise snack that you stack onto the existing habit of brushing your teeth. If you can't stand, I want you to do a nice leg extension, engaging these muscles, holding for as long as you can. Place your hands on your quadriceps. They protect your knees. The stronger these muscles are. Leg extensions are a beautiful exercise as well. Seated, otherwise some of you are balancing. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube if you already balance on one leg when you brush your teeth with the support of your sink there. Otherwise, on Zoom, give me a little thumbs up. Let's go on one side. Some of you have started. Have support. We're going for a little bit longer. The goal is 10 seconds in my eyes. That is really a key indicator of longevity. Everything I say is backed by science. The amazing Andrew remembers this study. He's on my Zoom. A regular participant sent me this when I was writing my book. Came out just in time, about 10 seconds. We've done longer. We've done about 20. Anyone manage that? Give me a thumbs up. Amazing. There are different targets based on your age range, but I always say start with 10 seconds. Obviously, you could progress. Let's go to the other side. Hold it for as long as possible. You might feel different today on each side. So just do what you can. Hold your core in. Focus on a point. If anyone wants a challenge, close your eyes, but make sure you've got support. Or maybe add in some heel raises or turn your head. That's also a little challenge for your proprioception. You could also pass the ball or a water bottle or a dumbbell behind your back. Pretend we're passing something. It's just challenging, right? This is to reduce your risks of falls, because God forbid we have a fall. But if you ever did, I want you to be almost ready, yeah? Like sometimes I practice like stepping forward. If anyone wants to do this and it's safe to do, you could step forward and just see how your balance is. So we're not just always starting in that perfect brushing teeth mode. If you want to progress side to side, maybe different angles, because as we age, we really want to reduce our risks of falls, yeah? This is taking that balance into those legs. If you've been practicing a lot, I can see everyone moving a bit on Zoom. I love it. Little bit of dancing, little bit of movement in different planes of movement. So it's not the ideal, but obviously we don't want to trip on anything. But if you ever did, could you keep that balance? My mother-in-law had to do that on a trip to India a few months ago, and it did save her from falling, right? And the fall can be fatal. So let's keep moving and let's doing things like that. We're going to do a little Tabata, tiny bit. Have a sip of water if you're hot. We're going to do about 20 seconds cardio Tabata snap. Low impact options and high. We're going to start with star jumps. We're doing 20 seconds of each exercise to bring the heart rate up. This is so great for our hearts, our respiratory systems. If you know what you're doing, start. So this is the seated option Mummy shows usually. And I think she's tied up today, but I know she loves her star jump. You're giving yourself a clap. That fast is going to get your heart rate up. The standing option, low impact, or if you want to add a jump, no bone issues, add the jump. Give yourselves a clap. We're going for about 10 more seconds, as fast as you can. 9, count with me, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, what I can see, and I saw this in an audience last week where I was in a live event doing similar exercise snacks, is you're smiling. I don't know if you're smiling because you're out of breath and you're thinking, Lavina, stop. But the mood, let's focus on the mental health benefits of exercise as well. Doesn't that elevate your mood? Yeah. If you're feeling down, if you're lacking energy, could you just sprinkle in 20 seconds of star jumps? You're clapping for yourself as you're doing them. Relax for a second because I want to get your heart rate down. I always say out of 10, where are you feeling? We're going to feel a little bit more challenge if you're in the UK and this heat wave. So your heart rate might feel different, right? 0 is you're asleep. 10 is Lavina, I'm exhausted. Show me a little number or write it in whenever you do this workout. I'm about a 7 or 8. You can hear I've got a little bit out of breath. Great. Tarun Auntie's 7. We've got Andrew's a 6. Rowena's about a 6, so we can push it a little bit. Versha's a 7. There's lots of you on Zoom. I love seeing you all. So let's go into boxing and see if we can get that number up just by 1 in the next 20 seconds. You could do shadow boxing, seated or standing, or you could grab a lightweight tin cans are the perfect option here. I think tin cans are brilliant because this is a snack you can do literally in the kitchen, the healthiest type of snack. So we're going to punch out, we're going to fast beat, seated or standing. I want you to punch out all your stress, all your worries. Have a bit of fun with this. You are fighters. I know we all have our own things going on in life. Yeah, life is not easy. You may have health issues, you may have personal issues. I want you to forget right now and punch them out. This is like mind over matter. Let's go. Punch it out, everyone. Last 8 seconds. Countdown. 7, 6. Can you go faster? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done to some of you on Zoom using dumbbells. I can see Andrew, amazing work there. Obviously, the heavier the weight, the harder and more intense. What number are you right now? Let's, before you cool down. I'm about a 7 now, so I've gone up. Have we gone up a little bit? We're just testing, right? You don't have to go up. This is your workout. Could you sprinkle in 20 seconds of boxing every hour? Could you do that? The science shows how amazing these exercise snacks are. In the heat, you can't do a longer workout. Although I'd love you to do 2 to 3 of my long workouts on the Feel Good playlist on my YouTube channel. Think about all the 11 minutes every hour. Just 11 minutes is the magic number, I always say, of snacking. Great, well done. Last one we're going to do is high knees. So we're back to that balance again. Have support if you're standing. You are going to lift your knee up towards your belly button. Give yourself a high five. So check first that you're lifting high enough. We are going to pick it up by maybe adding in the rope pulls with your hands. So it's a bit of coordination. Just do whatever feels good for you. Low impact, or yes, some of you I can see are going for higher impact. Let's push it. The last 10 seconds as fast as you can. Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift those knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I am really out of breath for you. 60 seconds of work there, but it feels different because in the UK it's probably about 35 degrees outside. This is showing you the beauty of exercise snacking. I'm giving you a break. Have some water. This is where you might not be able to exercise for long. You may have an injury. You may have an upcoming operation. You might be recovering from something. I want to take the guilt away of when you can't do the long workouts. You are an exercise snacker, and that is as effective, if not more effective, than some of the long workouts we can't fit in for whatever reason. And in the heat, snacking is great. Yeah, exercise snacking, as well as healthy snacks, of course. Okay, have a sip of water. We're going into our strength section. If you're new to this, we're going to do leg extensions or sit and stands. I'll give you a couple of options if you can't stand yourself. If not, you know that the sit and stand or the squat is the exercise I want you to always do every day to keep ourselves independent, to be able to stand ourselves for as long as possible. If you can't, for whatever reason, if you're working from home, if you're unable to stand, care homes, schools with disabilities, I want these workouts to help everyone. Heel raises or leg extensions. You could hold a weight. Some of you could start with body weight. Let's practice everything. So let's start with good form. Feet are about hip width apart. So that if you're able to stand, maybe you've got the chair as support, you can hold onto the chair a couple of inches up and down if you need support. Your knees always go in line with your toes, the weight's in your heels. You're trying to activate your lower body muscles, the ones that are going to keep you strong for life. If you're able to, you can stand up all the way. Check your knees are going out in line with your toes. Your back is nice and straight. You squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, slow it down and up. Let's first, whatever we're doing, let's slow everything down. So almost counting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Are you too fast? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. If you're doing leg extensions, hold for that 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you feel that? Let's go slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there for a second. Whatever level you are, so I want you to continue, just no weight your body weight if you're new to this. Otherwise, this is your chance to grab a weight. It may be a rucksack. It might be on your back. It might be something that you can make heavier over time. The rucksack is a great one because that's going to really be a lovely guide. You can fill that up with some Coke tins or books or something that you're not going to use, or drink those Coke tins anymore. So let's hold a weight if you can. Leg extension the same. Hold out for longer than 5 if you want. Otherwise, coming all the way up and down. Now I've got 1 weight here. I'm going to progress to 2 because I know I can. This is your workout. We're doing about 10 to 12 reps or as many as you can. If you don't need the chair, you can go lower in the squat, squeezing up, making sure your weight stays in your heels. I can see my toes as I come down and up. My knees are going up in line with my toes, yeah? Can you feel this? Inhale, exhale, squeeze all the way up. The slower you go, the time under tension for those muscles. And why are we doing this? Not only to stay independent as we age, so really functional movement this is, getting on and off the chair, on and off the toilet ourselves, but we're keeping our leg strength, and that is key, is connected to even your brain health, yeah? There's lots of new research around our brains and our legs. So these squats, sit and stands are the king of exercises, I say, especially lower body. These are the biggest muscle groups in your body for insulin sensitivity. So for helping to reduce risks of pre and type 2 diabetes. How many have we done? Because mummy's not here to keep my timer, but think about the last couple of reps that you're doing with perfect form. We're nearly there. Are you feeling these? Then you know you're challenging yourself enough. Otherwise, you could increase your weight when you pay this workout back. Last one for lot. Inhale, exhale. Woo! Now, my heart rate, I want you to tell me, where are you right now? Out of 10. Quickly tell me while you take a breather. I am at that 7 or 8 because my weight was challenging. This is great. Andrew, you were an 8, which is amazing. Anyone else want to show me? Tarun Auntie, 7 as well. Rowena, an 8. Brilliant. So, Versha, 7. So, you are around that time where you don't have to do all that cardio all the time. Obviously, get your steps in between if you have the energy. Otherwise, bring that heart rate down. Have a little rest. I like people getting their steps in from indoors, especially when it's crazy heat outside. I keep saying exercise snacking is the game changer for everyone, but in situations like this as well, in the heat wave, great to keep those steps in indoors. And know you can. Go up and down the stairs after the meals, yeah? Move after meals. In fact, the latest research that came out on my mom's birthday, I'm looking for her online, but I can't see her. She did turn 80 this week, so I wanted to say happy birthday to my mom. She's my inspiration. On that day, and I'm going to try and share this on socials quickly, 5 minutes, they're saying, on a new study to boost your productivity, your energy. In fact, Andrew sent it to me that morning. I had a lot of messages from people saying, have you seen the 5-minute everyone's talking about exercise snacking, which of course I've been talking about since 2018, written the book on it, check the book out. This is perfect for now. Little videos, straight to 1 minute, 3 minutes, lots of 5 minutes. 5 minutes of walking, they did the study on, every hour is the optimal. I even say 3 minutes. I even say a few seconds. Start off small, just keep moving through the day. Let's go into our queen of upper body. I hope you've recovered. I'm giving you a bit more rest time because of the heat. Wall press ups. Andrew has gone. I can see him on Zoom. Regulars on the wall, maybe against your kitchen counter, maybe even on the floor. Everyone is different. The book guides you. It shows you how to do the press ups carefully with good form. And I don't explain them every single week here, but wall press ups every time the kettle boiling, whenever you have a moment in your day to break up sitting are brilliant. I'll demonstrate those because Mummy isn't here at the moment. I'll also demonstrate as if I had a lower surface, and if anyone wants to do box, 3/4 or full on the floor, find your level. Main thing is, you are going to have your hands at shoulder height. You imagine a straight line from your head all the way down to your heels. You're pushing away, but you're bending the elbows as you inhale. Bring your whole body in a straight line towards the wall or the floor. Exhale, push away. Inhale, exhale. Slower is harder, time under tension, just like the squats. The further your feet are away, imagine a straight line. The further your feet are away, the harder it is. On an elevated surface, this is quite low. You could go down and up. This is hard. You could go wider with the hands to make it easier. You go as deep as you can in that straight line. Inhale, exhale, hold your core tight to protect your back. So imagine your belly button to spine. Progression obviously could be to the floor. I haven't done mine this morning, so I'm going to do a few. You could do box. Let's go for a bit longer today. Roll out your wrists if you need a break. Rejoin if you can. 3/4. Obviously, I show this properly in my book. So I really want you to progress gradually over time. You don't have to go to the floor. Inhale, exhale. But this is imagining all your upper body muscles. And sorry, the seated option for everyone, they can't stand, which hopefully some of you know, is pressing against your thighs, pushing away. Even here, so if you've done your wall or floor, come to a seated position with me. Even here, you're imagining engaging all your upper body muscles, pushing away. Have we done about 10, 15, maybe even more today? I'm working slowly, but I want you to feel each repetition. You are trying to target all of the muscles. These are compound moves, the squat and the press up. Roll out your wrists, because obviously I think lots of you have done quite a few repetitions. Carry on if you want, if you've got more in you. Yes, lovely. I can see some. Rowena is on Zoom today. She's done some box on the floor, box press up, came into a nice child's pose stretch, whatever feels good for you, and relax. Good. We're going to take a seat. It is hot. Even on those, do you feel your heart rate was up? Because you are building lean muscle. That's going to keep you strong for life, but you're burning fat because your heart rate is actually, it's challenging, right? Especially in the heat. So have a little bit of water. We're going to be doing shoulder presses now. Think about the weights you use. You could start with tin cans, plastic bottles if you haven't got dumbbells. I try and make it very accessible for everyone. We are going to stay seated because I want you to just focus without using your legs on these upper body muscles. So today we're doing the seated shoulder press. Inhaling as you go down, exhale coming up. So it's nice and symmetrical. I can see lots of you like a little mirror on Zoom. Otherwise you could do this in front of the mirror, obviously standing, to check you're nice and symmetrical. You go nice and slow up. Slow it down. Wrists are nice and straight. Try and come back down by your ears and then go straight back up. So if you're coming all the way down, you're actually releasing a bit of tension. So by your ears and up is harder. You are holding big medals up, little trophies that I'm awarding you. Imagine that. You're lifting your trophy. Can we go for 3 more? 10 to 12 repetitions today. 2, nice and slow. and 1. Well done. Put the weights down. I'm going to ask you a question. Give me a thumbs up, Zoom and YouTube. Were the last 3 repetitions hard? Did you feel it in your upper body? Or do you think it was easy? Was it hard? Yes? If not, I want you to increase the weight. So you can play this workout back. And I want you to challenge yourself. So they should be, the last 3 repetitions should be good form, but challenging. So you can still do them, but you're starting to fail. That's when you're on the right weight. Yeah. People ask me, what's the right weight? And it's very individual. We're going to now go for a lighter weight. So we're going to do our side raises. And this time we're going to do heel raises. So we're doing a few seated today because it is super hot. And I want you to also know that you can do these when you're just sitting around. So tin cans, again, are perfect. Little water bottles, lighter weights. Let's shimmy off to the edge of your chair, but have a bit of space. Heels are up and down, or you can hold them up for a few reps to really target the soleus muscle, which is your calf muscle. Great for helping to balance blood sugars. This could be a great snack if you can't get out for a walk in the heat. So lift the heels up and the arms to shoulder height. Slowly come down. Let's go slow on the way down. Even me. 3, 2, 1. And breathe out. Inhale as you come down. Core is tight here. Back is straight. Can you give me a smile? I know it's hard, but you are here. I'm super proud of all of you. It's a joy seeing everyone move with me on YouTube and Zoom. Well done, everyone. Keep going. Can we go for 3 more? Are you feeling it? If you're not, slow it down. Slow, 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 slow. I'm feeling it. Last one. And down. Well done. How is everyone? Did you feel it? Give yourselves a little clap. Incredible work. We've got lots of people on YouTube as well. Again, give me a thumbs up. Did you feel that weight? Was it challenging? Can you come out with your arms and maybe stand up? Just circle them. Let's add in a few little extra. It's all upper back, shoulders. These compound move we start off with, the press up, because that's all muscles, all joints. But then we add in these little isolated moves like the presses, the raises, the bicep curls, the things we do. Your shoulders, are they burning like mine? Yes or no? Are they burning? Anyone feeling this? If not, go a little bit longer and relax. Good. Andrew has told me he wants to do the important bicep curls. We are going to do these because these muscles help us lift, carry, pick our shopping bags, right? So we want to try and work these. I try and go through everything I can, but that's why snacking on exercise is important, because you can choose. You can do your own pick and mix. You can use my book. You can use my YouTube channel. There's exercise snack playlists as well. Little things that you enjoy that you want to add in. So let's focus on these muscles, these ones here. We're going to have any weight. Start off light. Palms are going to stay forward. Elbows are tucked in. Bring your shoulders back. Let's do my desk reset snack, the one we always do at the beginning. Breathe in, bring the shoulders back and down. Now squeeze, stay there. So your chest is open. We're going to curl the weight with your wrist straight, coming up. Now slow it down. That's it. This is tough. We're going to curl up. Let's go slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. You can do this seated or standing, curling up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Curling up. Good. Focus your mind to the muscles you're working. There's science on mind to muscle connection. I've written a lot about the science in a very easy way in my book. It's always on Amazon on discount. Grab a copy if you haven't got one, because I honestly feel the world is now finding so much research on exercise snacking, and you hopefully have been ahead of the game with me and joining me on these workouts. But it gives you over 80 different snacks to try on. And also there is a whole playlist on my YouTube. So have a good look. Find things that you enjoy, that your body allows. Are we going for the last three? Can you feel it? Yes or no? You can always change weight, even now. Increase or decrease. 2. Woo, lovely work. Last one, curling up and down. Hold on to the weights. Can you hold on to your weight? Can you go for a little walk? Or if you're seated, hold on to the weights. We're challenging our grip. The heavier the weight, the harder it is. This is mimicking carrying your shopping. Anyone find it hard to carry their shopping? Who carries their shopping these days with online deliveries? I hope some of you do. I know my mum still goes shopping. Could you add some backwards walking if you're able, if you've got a bit of space? That's great for your knees. It's good for your back health. It's challenging your balance again. I'm just giving you options here. If you're walking backwards, you could walk forwards on a tightrope. Are we still holding on to these weights? We're using our grip strength to hold on with our hands, because our grip is also a key indicator of longevity. Can we open those tin cans ourselves? It gets harder, right? Not the tin, sorry, the little jam jars, as we say. So holding on to this grip, about a minute. They say for someone my age, not of the oldest, I'd say about up to your 50s, maybe trying to get to 70% of your body weight in your hands. So I have to hold quite heavy weights for this farmer's walk. But just holding on to the grip is amazing. Now let go, because you've held on for a while. Can you feel that in your hands? Can you feel that in your hands? Yes? Can you just do a little bit of movement, maybe some finger exercises, in and out with your hands. Wringing towels is a good one for grip strength as well. Squeezing a ball is good. Opening and closing. Little simple things that you could do while you're sitting around. Yes, give yourself a big clap. We have done so much today. We haven't forgotten the shoulder floss. We're going to add it in at the end, just as a little cool down before our final stretch. A belt, a band, a pair of old tights, anything you've got, seated or standing. You're going to try and come up nice and symmetrical. If you can't keep them straight, bend the arms. Try and bring that band or belt behind you, bringing that shoulder as big a rotation as possible. The ideal is straight arms, then challenging yourself. So a belt, a gown tie, a pair of old tights, anything you've got, a scarf even. Can you grab that now? Inhaling, exhaling. When you are sitting and we are rounding our backs, yeah? Some of you, I do want you to check when in front of a mirror. So see if you're finding it hard, one side could be a little bit lopsided. Maybe every day is different, your body. Practice in front of a mirror, just check, or just loosen it up, yeah? You don't have to go super tight. Slowly, I'm feeling the burn. Are you? Give me a nod. The lactic acid around the muscles, because we've done a lot. We're doing this today at the end of the workout as a little challenge. The shoulder floss is one of the best exercises for your shoulder health. You're preventing your rounding of your back, the posture, so we're opening out the chest, really breathing with it, and I want you to relax. You have done super work. We haven't finished. The stretch is the important part to reduce risk of injury, and I hope you enjoy the flexibility gains from stretching. Take a seat. You could hold onto your band if you find this hard. So there's an option of keeping one leg out. You could grab the band and wrap it round your foot. You could try and hold on high or move forward gently. and come forward with your chest. The straighter the leg, the more stretch you're going to feel. The toes are coming towards me and I'm leaning forward. If you don't want the band, and you can touch your toes a little bit easier, or you just don't want the band, reaching up, big back stretch, inhale. Exhale, coming forward. You reach for your toes, you place your hands on your shins, or even your thighs, and relax there. Come on, let's deep breathe here. Even the stretches, if you could hold for up to 30 seconds, 5 deep breaths. We haven't got much time today. I want you to practice that. Homework could be just a stretch snack. There are lots of stretches. There's examples in my book as well. But I want you to feel the stretch, because this is going to stretch out the muscles we've just worked. So you don't feel that too much soreness after a workout. 1 or 2 days, they're called DOMS, the delayed onset muscle soreness. So you might remember me a day or 2 after. Or to help with mobility, flexibility, suppleness, reaching forward. This is such a lovely stretch you could do at the end of the day. It's also tying in with your breath, so it's calming the body. It's like not rushing around. Stretching is a form of self-care. Either if you can put your foot on your opposite knee. If you can't, I want you to maybe just hug it in and maybe just rotate your ankle. Whatever feels good for you here. This one is quite hard, but it's a good opener for your groin and your hips. You can get tight and stressed. You can flex that foot towards you. You could push a bit of pressure if it feels okay to open out the knee. You could even lean forward. Whatever works for you, even if you're here, hug it in, deep breath, or do the last stretch if these don't feel good. And let's change sides. I hope you are feeling proud of yourself. It's not easy exercising in a heat wave in the UK. I know we have global participants. But you did it, yeah? You showed up and you have this workout saved. Please share it with friends. I do this all for free, but I want to help as many people as possible. Send them the workout. Tell them, just add them to our WhatsApp group. Tell them about this. Say you are lifting weights to keep you strong for life, yeah? Get them involved if you can. I would love you to share it. Let's do some upper body stretches. If you want to stay seated, you can do these seated. One arm in front of you, other hand above or below the elbow. Draw it in towards your chest. Relax the shoulder and look over. So you've got a nice neck stretch. The more you bring the arm in, you should feel around your upper back and shoulder. Deep breath, bringing that heart rate down. And relax. I think stretching is so underrated. It should be compulsory as a form of self-care to give ourselves, our bodies, this little moment in our busy lives as well. I find it so relaxing, and it can be hard, but honestly, you'll feel the benefits and it gets a little bit easier. You'll feel your body being able to do more, which is so amazing. Yes, Andrew, let's go for the nice chest stretch. So hands in the middle of your back. Try and bring your elbows back towards each other. Open out the chest. Lift through your chin. Really open out. We are always like this. So we want to do this to open out. Good, good, good. Hold it. Breathe. 2. Last big breath in. And 1. This leads us on to my favorite, the feel-good hug, which I invented in the pandemic. Seated or standing, arms open. Really extend the arms. Arch your back. Lift through your chin like a cat-cow, but seated or standing. Inhale here. Exhale, round the back. Really get that C shape. Chin to chest. Tuck the tailbone under. Bring the hands around you. Give yourself a little hug, a pat on the back. Say something well done to yourself. Thank your body. Mummy isn't here. I know she's got some things going on this morning. So normally I hug her here. This is a big hug for my mum who's turned 80, and a big hug for all of you. Give yourselves a big virtual feel-good hug. Maybe the other way around with the arms, one above the other. Hug, hug, hug. Give yourself a hug in the day. Couldn't that be homework? A little stretch, a little nice little feeling at the end of the day. And let's go for our feel good finish, seated or standing. I'm going to do it standing. All I want you to do is open your arms, breathe in lots of positivity. Exhale, release any tension. Hope you're feeling so much better. We have workouts in Gujarati, a whole playlist. Mommy usually does it in Gujarati, but let's take another positive inhale and swoop the arms down. Breathe out. Lovely. Final one. You are nearly done. The feel good finish. Hands meet at the top. Bring that down to your heart center. Capture that positivity. Give yourself a moment of gratitude. There's positive affirmation, journaling, breathwork, all these things that are good for our mental health. But just saying something positive to yourself is so lovely, and thank your body for whatever it's been able to do. I've got so many people on Zoom today. I'm going to talk to them all now. Join us on Zoom if you can, because it's lovely to have this community. Keep an eye on my schedule over the summer. I'm going to try and do as many as I can for wherever I am in the world, because I really feel that this is the most important part of the week. Without all the other things that I do, it's being able to work out, help all ages and abilities. And I will save this on YouTube for you. Please try and do 2 to 3 feel good workouts a week to hit the government guidelines to reduce risks of so many common chronic illnesses, from cancers to osteoporosis to type 2 diabetes to dementia, Alzheimer's, heart disease. All of these things, movement can really help alongside eating well, sleeping well, stress management, and social connection, which is what I have today with all of you. Well done, everyone. Please share these workouts with someone. That would really make my day. Saving it on YouTube for you now. And I'm going to try and get everyone on camera. We've got so many of you today. You want to unmute yourselves and tell me how you all are feeling. Grab some water. How is everyone? How are you, Rowena? Do you want to come on? I know you're on mute. Hold on. There we go.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you. Yeah, sorry I haven't been to your classes for a few weeks. Well, a good few weeks. Yeah, I've been working, so I've,
No worries
I've been
at
keeping up
all.
exercising though. So yeah, and you're
Amazing. I'm so glad. Well done you for joining back. So nice to see you.
yeah, it was a good workout.
Was it good? I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
you were doing the press ups on the floor. I mean,
Oh
for
yeah,
all ages, like I try and cater for all, but you really, like I said, it's personal. So you pushed yourself, which is great.
yeah.
Where are you? Are you in the UK?
Yes, I'm in Barnet in Hertfordshire.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
great. So
yeah.
not far. I'm in like
No.
Bushy.
Oh,
So
Bushy.
we're
Oh,
really
it's
not
lovely there.
far. And you've been doing this a long time, right?
Yeah, I've always done keep fit since my children were small, so now they're like in their 30s. So
Wow.
yeah, I've
You
always
look
loved my keep
young.
fit and like dancing and yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
And the weights, have you been able to use my workouts for a while?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
So good. Well done. Lovely to see you back. Just
Thank
join
you.
whenever you can, and
I
then they're
will.
all saved as well.
Thank
We've got Umba Ben. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm all right, thank you.
How are you? So tell me a little bit, how long have you been using these?
Since you started,
Ah,
you.
where are you based?
I'm based in Southgate.
Wow.
Lovely. And you do it live or you do it on YouTube?
I do your exercise and then I go for a walk.
Live. Wow. Can I ask your age?
87. 87.
Ah, no. 87. Are you having a laugh? Are you joking? You look amazing. Look at you. That deserves a big clap. Wow. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining. It's so lovely to see you, and keep it up. It's inspiring everyone that's here. That with your, I mean, not just your age, you look so young. Wow.
Thank you.
Well
very much.
done. Keep it up. That's so good. How are you, everyone? Andrew, how was that?
Good, well done. Good session. Thank you.
I'm collating feedback. Some of you actually have emailed me some lovely feedback. Doesn't have to be long. Maybe just your age, if you want to share. I won't even tell me, don't mention my name if you don't want it. Just how you found the workouts is so helpful for me. I'm going to try and share a few of them. You can email me on info@lavinapt, so personaltrainer.com, or you'll find it on my website, my contact me page. But I would love your feedback, all of you regulars as well. Just something really short would be so great if you can, anytime you can in the next sort of week or so. Tarun Auntie, my regular, how was it?
Wonderful, as you said.
Oh, so good. I don't know where my mum is today. Both mums have disappeared on me today.
Where is birthday girl is hiding?
Well, we took her out till late last night. We went to a lovely dinner in town. It was like a full tasting menu with my brother and his wife, the six of us. It was very relaxing, but it got very late. So I'm assuming something's come up, but I will check on her. But she's good. We're going away tomorrow morning for one night. So we've got 2 precious days together.
Okay.
Just with my brother's family. My children are all busy because the post A levels and the older 2. So we're just taking the dog and we're gonna just have 2 days of hopefully switch
Great.
off and be together, which will be great. How are you, Aishanti?
Good.
How is your health? You're plodding along?
Getting there, hopefully.
Oh, keep everything crossed for you and sending you well wishes.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw Lal Uncle in the background.
Yeah,
as well.
he's always there. He sometimes
so
doesn't keep his
good.
camera on, but he's always there.
I saw a little glimpse of him. And how are you? Who else have we got on? Rekha Pravin, Hamida, Chan Singh is there. Your brother is there. How old is Chan? You said 93.
3.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, you're all legends. Everyone on here, whatever age, I'm just so blessed that you're part of this community. Sending you all lots of love and stay
Thank you.
cool.
Thank you,
Stay
Lavina.
well.
Take care. Have a good
I
week.
will see you next week. I am here next week. I'm pretty
Good.
sure.
Thank you,
Best-
and wish
best
Mum a happy
wishes.
birthday.
I will. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Lots of
Sharon,
love,
yeah.
everyone.